All the disrespect, the free playback, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. We are back and it is finally upon us. The patch notes, all that good stuff is updating tonight. The FGC is waiting. Some people are already disappointed with the lack of communication. Others are just happy it's finally here. Daigo actually speaks out and gives his opinion. Then we got the Topega Championships, Red Division, Round 2, high-pass action. I think Topega, what was it, Tokido and Daigo go head-to-head in the end. It's a lot, it's a lot. We're about to unpack it all. As always, chapters down below. Sub button right there. Let's go. All right, first up for them Topanga Championship Day 4, Red Division, Round 2. Buttons that need to be checked. So I believe we checked out Round 1 or Day 1 the other day. Nothing but killers in these pools. Or I say sharks in these pools. We had some upsets, we had some exciting gameplay, and a godlike matchup at the very end. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can catch the full action. I think the whole video is over 3 hours long. We're just gonna check out the clips from the winners. Let's go. First up, we got Bonchan.
ボンちゃんは気まずいぞ。
いや強靭大のこれは
さあ強パンがパリカンで入った。これ2ゲージで足りるか。
まあ豪輝さんならまあこれも行きますね。
行きますかね、これヒップ陣内角。
Looks like he's falling short on this one.
さあ中に
I don't know if this was like a first to one. It kind of seems it.
3-1で勝利です。
またしても3-1。
またしても。
いやでもこれ内容
Oh no, no. Okay, okay.
そうだ。いい間合い。
Next up, we got Tachikawa versus Shudo.
しっかりとパリ
まあこれも地獄にいたく。おお助かった。いや一発目だったんで。
バーアウト見えてるぞ。バーアウト。
このバーアウトは結構。
Tachikawa seems like he's been having kind of a tough time.
さっきまずい距離。後ろ投げ。
いやなんかあそこからパドルぶっ放したシーンがあったんでね。
これでバーアウトはやり過ごしました。
むずい。
これタッチ中盤被弾も許されない。
Not on this one though. He takes it over Shudo. And then we got Tokido versus Higuchi. Higuchi's Gao is so damn tough, man. I don't know if I've seen him lose yet. I mean, I think he has a loss or so, but I have not seen him the times I've watched. Check this out. Takes out Tokido with a perfect. I wish Daigo would play Guile in Street Fighter 6.
仕掛けていきます。
いい前出したいけど。
Higuchi up again now against Tachikawa.
とはしのいだ。樋口。
And right now he's up 1 round.
少ないんで、まあオーディソニックとかケアしながら。早いのよその技が。逃げに冷められるともうやばすぎる。
The little shimmy and Higuchi takes it.
ここはプレッシャーをかけた樋口崩しま
した。やる。しのぎましたね。
All right, next up.
このワンチャンスで
これですよ。もう行きたい。
Toimeshi versus Bonchan.
鳥飯も。また浮いてきた。
いやもうこれいろいろ。
Toimeshi, man, he's been whooping ass with that sim.
これ3ゲージ溜まりました。鳥飯、ボンちゃんも撃破。
Just like that, he takes it over Bonchan.
確かにちょっと苦しそうでしたね。結構チャンスが作れてないってわけじゃなかったんですけど、作ったチャンスを割と勝負投げ抜け。
All right, next up we got Tokido.
非常に勝てれば。
Looks like it's the Ken Mirror match.
3回ぐらい投げたいな。
この端から脱出。
3ゲージなので、わあ、勝ちたいだけの垂直だった。よく対応しました。
そうですね、垂直に対してしっかりとTokido。
もうこれ触った方が勝ちです。ただラッシュしづらい分、Tokidoの方が今有利です。そうだよね。
だからここで。これは何が決めとなるか。タッシャフキクラッシュはしのいだ。この状況。
Coming down to the pinch.
しびれる。いや中足は警戒してますね。答え打ちたいな、でも怖いなっていう感じですよね。
投げ。
Tokido in the corner. Back to mid screen. Here comes Tokido and he takes it just like that.
中足決め手だったんですが、ラッシュ中足。
いやこれだからまあ波動にジャスパ何々仕込みをやろう。
All right, Tachikawa against Toimishi.
パンチ。
ドライブが危ない。
3ゲージあるぞ。
That sim once again whooping ass.
そのままラッシュで踏み込んできたヨガ回しですね、フィニッシュ。
強くね。
ちょっと強くない？
ライスバード強くない？
Just like that, he takes it with a perfect KO, Toimishi.
さあ堀飯ダルシム立川に対して3これはかかってる。
Okay, we got Sudo versus Higuchi.
スライムさんもついてるが、打ってくる樋口。
勝利が間に合う。いい
はい、
ですね。
バッチリ。
バーンとね
ここはもう
される前に
自分から。
するとこれはいい判断。
樋口も距離を取り続けます。
インパクト行きたいけどドライブがないんでね。
うわー、これどうする？
社会の
It's party time.
コンボがソニーはいと回復してソニーラッシュしてやばい一撃溜まってる。これは
これは
Come on, activate that thing. Come on, there it
マジ
is.
か。これそのまま
Oh, down to the pinch.
いやこれわかんないよ。どうだ。
Burned out right now, but still takes it over Pseudo Higuchi. I told you, man, this man's guile is on fire right
樋口
now.
勝利です。
いやこれは見事っすわ。
すごい試合だこれ。
これは全部。
And then we got Tokido versus Daigo. Oh, yeah, I'm going to let this one play out.
そこで下中パンヒット。
いいサルメ
I think this one comes down to the wire.
時々込まれた。
投げ押さない。
インパクトはパリ。なんかここで押す。今のドライバー少ない。
スマッシュしてやった。
Ooh, that was such a sick overhead confirmed.
いやもう
まだわからない。
ですね。まあバーンアウトではあるんで、ただこの2ゲージがやっぱお守りとして強いんでね。どこで打つか。ここは1でしょう。体力リードは梅原なんで。
Oh, got Daigo in the corner.
まっすぐ。
Tokido's taking this round. Now it is winner take all right here. Next round.
は
Final
気
round.
がね吹きましたね。
い。これで追いついた。
Legendary matchup.
しても
Ooh, Daigo immediately starts off strong.
カウンターなので何か押してますよね。
そうですね。中段で崩れたというよりもやっぱり他の技に対しての対応が崩されたって感じの。
うわ。ただこれ爆発崩した。
Here comes Tokido though.
回復したいな。ライパーの分野で。
なんでいいや。梅原前に来る。
Ooh, perfect parry.
一応
ちょいリアルキーシャン中マッチできている。
これで時とドライブは気まずい。
そうですね。この橋ドライブ守れるかどうか勝負な感じ。
おお、スパンから昇竜。
Tokido fighting back. Ooh, through Daigo in the corner. It's about evened
さあ
up.
これで
Oh, but Daigo right back out.
だから後ろ投げ。
Teleporting your ass. Okay, it's coming down to the wire.
なんだ
昇竜。
波動だね。
Through Daigo back in the corner. It's evened up once again. Pretty much. Tokido trying to go low. Come on. There he goes. Oh, what was that?
多分今のジャッケ OD 陣内。先バウト。
Oh, no.
どうする？いやドライブ。
Tokido fighting back.
波動。
Daigo slight lead.
気をつけて。あとでいいや。あそっち。
Block. Okay. He got it with a fucking fireball. There it is. Daigo takes it, y'all. 3-2 over Tokido. I'll put the standings on the screen right now. There you go, man.
なのでまあここサコさん
Like I said, Torimichi is still killing.
まあ
Killing
タキドに対してそしてシュートに対してまだ十分迫れるチャンスがあると。
Tokido up there as well. Daigo, what does he got? 2. Pseudo.
いやまさか。
Sako. I didn't see Sako this time around. I didn't see that clip.
マイナー
And then that infamous guile kicking ass still. There you go. Once again, I'm going to put the link down below. They got some dope ass action. Definitely check it out. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them Street Fighter 6 server maintenance happening tonight. Buttons that need to be checked. FGC is reacting. The official Street Fighter page posted this saying Street Fighter 6 server maintenance will take place at the time below, and it's expected to last around 7 hours. This is going to be a big one, y'all. June 3rd, which is today, at 7 p.m. So I guess that's what, 10 p.m. if you're over on the East Coast. And then tomorrow at 3 a.m. In addition to Elena, this update includes battle balance adjustments, which will be posted when maintenance begins. Please note that the patch data downloaded after maintenance concludes will be larger than usual. Oh shit, will be larger than usual. Okay, so you got that FGC reacting. A lot of people excited. People worried about nerfs, people worried about buffs. Some people still talking about patch notes during maintenance. I know this will be another season of throw looping shit or some Tekken 8 patch. Oh, let's hope not. 7 hours, what am I supposed to do, get a job? All right, yeah, that's the thing. Is they're like, man, we should have had the patch notes right now. Some people are going to be posting late tonight as soon as those patch notes drop. So you're going to start seeing a lot of content, you know, around the time that this video drops. So, oh, and this actually stood out to me because we were just watching it. Somebody said, what about the last round of Topanga Championships? I didn't even think about that. These poor fucking guys, they're battling right now, and this shit's about to all change right now. Talk about adjusting on the fly. Holy shit. That went right over my head. I mean, we knew pros were gonna have to deal with that, and that's why they were kind of complaining like, man, there's such a disconnect with Capcom right now in the CPT. We're not really used to that. Usually you guys respect the tour, you know, more or less. Now we're like, what the hell? There's a big ass patch, bigger than we've seen in a long time, that's gonna change everything in the middle of the season, namely right now, Topanga League, Topanga Championships that we're watching right now. Pray for those guys. That's gonna suck balls, like big time. Then speaking of that, we actually have Daigo speaking about his doubts about the upcoming patch. I believe this was just posted like late last night, early this morning. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can watch it all. We're just gonna check out a clip. Let's check it out. And I'll do my best for the to narrate for y'all, even though it is translated. Let's go.
しづらいんですよ。基本的に格ゲーって。いやしかしなんだろう新調整は
Wonder what the balance patch will be like.
ちょっとそのエレナは正直現状あんま
He
り
said, I'm hyped for Elena right
と
now,
かではないんだけど、その新しいシ
but
ス
the
テム
new system mechanics, now I'm interested in.
パリーと投げ抜け
Parry and throw tech supposedly, still just a rumor. I shouldn't talk too much about just a rumor,
まあ
but talking about it is part of the fun of having updates. So I'll talk about this now. Yeah, the stuff is not getting good feedback. Gaining a whole bar, you teching a throw, that's crazy. If you really gain 1 bar from teching a throw, that's insane.
まあそもそも動画だと回復
I mean, in the Elena video, the game where you throw tech, or should I say shimmy, is strong.
そのシミが強いゲームだから確かに
It's true that a lot of people don't tech throws much.
実際さ
But stuff like wake-up throws, instant throws, or walk-up throws, I should say, when you mix those up improperly, throwing becomes a powerful part of your defense.
まず最初に
Like the first thing beginners are taught is
覚えましょう
learn how to tech throws.
まあその初心者の時はね
That's what you need to learn as a beginner.
グラップを覚えましょうじゃんこれ初心者ね
Then once you get to intermediate level,
むやみにグラップをするのやめましょう
you're told stop mashing throw
狙われるからね
because you get baited for it,
で
right?
上級者になると
That's at a high level. Then you go back to using throw techs moderately.
それは例えば歩き
If you got stuff like walk-up throws or block then walk throw,
最速打撃をガード
your
しつ
guard
つ
opponent's
その後レベルを前に入れ
fastest
て
button.
足の速いキャラしかできないんだけど
This is only characters with
逆に
fast walk speed.
最速投げとか結構強いんだよね
They can be really
で
strong.
だから投げは結局強いっていう
So yeah,
こ
throws are
の中
strong.
の選択肢に入
There's
る
essentially a part of a defense
俺む
options.
しろ
Honestly, I think one who gets teched should gain a bar.
俺やっぱり攻めが
I'm a firm believer. Offense is more. Okay, what did he say right there? What did he say right there? I think the one who gets teched should gain a bar.
俺やっぱり攻
I'm a firm believer in offense is more noble.
めが偉いっていうのがもうずーっと30年以
That's been my stance for 30 years and it hasn't changed.
上その主張が変わらない人間だからでグラップ下
I'm not saying the person who techs should lose a gauge,
けど
but I do think the attacker should get rewarded.
なんで
Why does the person who's defending get their bar back?
ゾウ先輩になりますよ僕もなんで受けてる方がゲージ回復するんですか
Why is the defending side, hold on, what did he say right there?
な
Why is the defending side regaining a bar?
んで受けてる方がゲージ回復するんですかってなっちゃうでしょそれは
That's really how it is. If that's really how it is, then maybe the tech window needs to be smaller. They need to adjust it in some other way.
例え
For
ば
example,
じゃあ相手がグラップした
what if your D gauge increases when your opponent techs your throw, but there's no more throw loops?
スト5みたい
Make
な
throw
15にす
loops
るとか
like those in Street Fighter 5.
せっかく近
If
づ
you
い
get
たけど
close,
収穫ねえじゃんまあでも D ゲー
your
ジ
throw gets tagged. However,
みた
you
いな
get a bar. So at least, hold on. What did he say right there? When you get close, your throws get tagged.
ねえじゃんまあでも D ゲージ
However, you get a
1本
bar.
増えたしいっかみたい
So at least you got something out of it.
な一応そのお土産持って帰れるわけじゃん
At least there's a
お土産持って帰る
reward.
っていうのは
That's the idea of
すごい大事
bringing home a souvenir is super important.
何にもなく帰るってやっぱさ
All right, hold on. What did it say? That's the idea of bringing home a souvenir in super important, or is super important for the attacker.
攻めてる側にと
If you get no reward,
何にもなく帰るってやっぱさ、まあ、
I understand if your opponent decided to take some risk in DP.
昇竜拳とか打たれたらしょうがないよ。けどなんかグラップってさ、お土産なし。
But if you get in and get nothing for
攻め
it,
てる側が
that just makes the attacker feel
嫌な
bad.
気分になるだけだから。で、しかも今、
And with this rumored system, it's important.
絶対良くないよね。
Okay, hold on. Hold on. He said, and with this rumored system, it's the opponent who gains a bar, right?
逆でしょ？相手のゲージが増えるんでしょ？絶対良くないよね。
No way that's good.
意味不。
Makes no sense. Damn.
まあただわかんない。それ以
But
外
hey,
の
who
システム
knows?
が
If the other systems around it changes
変わって
and everything balances
全体
out,
のシステムを理解したときに、ああ確かにこれなら
maybe in that case,
グラップしたときにワンゲージぐらいもらって
one bar reward for taking throws will make
なる可能性
sense.
はあるよね。そう。だからこれは何もよくわか
So
んない。
yeah, this is just speculation since we don't know much yet.
いう遊びです。今のスト6
If they added this system to the current Street Fighter 6 directly,
やべえだろ
it'd be wild.
そうそうそう雑談ですね。
Yeah, we're just
この
speculating.
時点で
We're just chatting here, talking about different possibilities.
であとなんだっけ
What else was
ジャス
there?
トが弱くなるみたいな。
Let's talk about Perfect Parry getting nerfed,
あれ
right?
はまあ正直
Honestly, how should I put it?
どうなんだろう賛否あんのかな
Maybe there's some debate around it, but people around me were pretty happy about it
っていうのはやっぱり
because the game is too unstable.
普段一生懸命
So the people who work very hard or work hard every day, they hate how much randomness Perfect Parry brings to the game, especially pros. Okay.
あとはその
It broadens defense options too much. Things like Perfect Parry Rush will not be available
なく
anymore.
なるわけでしょ多分まあやってもいいけど
You can
ジャスト
still
だった
do it.
時にめちゃめちゃ損しますよって話
But it'd be your loss if it
Yeah,
turned out to
it's
be.
not
Okay, hold on. What did he say? You can still do it,
めちゃめちゃ損
but it'd be your loss if it turned out to be Perfect Parry.
しますよって話だからゲーム複雑に
That'd make the game more complicated.
なるなっていうよりあんまりパリすんのやめよ
I
う
think they want us to stop abusing perfect parry in neutral, or parry in neutral. Parry is supposed to be more risky than we perceive it to be. Your D gauge won't start to regenerate for 4 seconds, you
む
know?
やみにパリ押すべきじゃな
You
いんだ
should
けど
mash parry, or you shouldn't mash parry,
リターンがでかいから
but the reward is so
結
big.
局まあでもとはいえジャスパーあるしなみ
You
たい
think, well, parry or perfect parry exists, so maybe it's not that bad of an idea after all. That kind of thinking is what makes this game tricky.
なまあ正直
So
ジャ
yeah,
ス
I'm
パー
actually
が
happy about
なくな
just
ったのは
parry getting nerfed.
ありがたいっすねまあその
However, the casual player feels about it in a separate way. Some might feel like the game gets less fun because of it,
難しくなりすぎちゃったよねっつって
or that it got too hard. If it ends up pushing people away from Street Fighter 6, then yeah, I'd want them to revert it ASAP.
人口が正義なんでね
Because player population is the most. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting right there. So he's talking about if it gets reverted, he cares more about the success of the game rather than like, hey, he's us. Because he's like, if it pushes people away, even the casuals, I think they should revert it ASAP. Right here, he said, I want them to revert it ASAP. And then next up,
人口が正義
because player population is the most important thing.
なんでねだけどもしそう
But it doesn't push people. But if it doesn't push people away,
いう感想にならないんだったら大歓迎だね
then I'm all for nerfing the perfect parry.
ジャスパーが弱くなるまあそもそもキャラ格差もすごい
There's already big character gaps. Anyway, some characters get huge rewards for perfect parry, others don't get much at all. And there you have it. Once again, link down below. He went in. I love how in depth he went with this and how humble, you know, Lord Daigo is. It's like, yo, I want this. I think a lot of pros get frustrated with certain things, but if it pushes away the population, then they should revert it immediately because player population is what's most important. Damn, that's real shit, right? And obviously it looks like he does have some concerns. You know, I think everybody kind of does. You even see some comments of people talking about, please don't do some Tekken shit, please. This is gonna be a huge update and it's happening literally tonight. Like I said, there's gonna be so much fucking breakdowns and videos, tutorials, all that shit. People's gonna get real in depth. So I have no idea how hard I'm about to film. It's a lot that's about to go on. Either way, how y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. It is HT, but I'm gonna try to celebrate that on the next video. I'm behind schedule right now. Either way, we have a lot to cover. It's about to get super exciting. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's really about to get good. It's really about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. Here we go, bam! Check it out. This is Missy Lay. Information down below, definitely check her out. We featured her before. She comes with the poison. Like I said, a oldie but goodie. Poison is back, and this is straight poison. This is deadly. She does some dope ass cosplays, and she killed this one. This is a 10 for 10. I'm feeling 10 for 10. Perfect for HT. How y'all feeling?